Hello, my name is Carlye Smedley, and I'm a senior graphic design and strategic communications major. Today I will be presenting my senior capstone project, Carlye's Boutique. So one thing people pick up as they get to know me is that I hate not knowing how to do something or to not know the answer to something. So this was the main drive behind my project. The idea of starting a business, creating a whole identity, implementing a business, and designing my own merchandise, and doing it all on a website intimidated me. So I thought, let's make this my senior project. So here we are. And so my goals behind creating a business are to have a creative outlet to put my ideas. As well, I wanted to create a platform where I could generate freelance opportunities. So by having my portfolio and my products and my online identity well designed and online, it may generate more freelance opportunities and create the ease of generating those freelance opportunities. As well, I wanted to expand my skill set through this senior project by challenging myself in the many different areas that this project required. And finally, I wanted to do something that would truly challenge me. That's my whole goal as a person. I just want to grow. I want to be challenged. And so I chose this project in an effort to further grow myself as a graphic designer. So the main thing I did for this project are as shows. I conducted a consumer survey. I developed a brand identity, designed all of my own merchandise, redesigned my website, created a social media strategy, and built my social media posts, as well as created a business plan for my business. The main purposes of my consumer survey were to identify my target demographic, as well as discover some of their shopping and aesthetic preferences. I polled 100 people from both Canada and the US, with about 60% being female and 40% being male. Most people preferred to use Instagram as their main source of social media and chose PayPal as their preferred method of payment. I was surprised to see the aesthetics section so evenly spread across all of the different aesthetics, which gave me room to design a wider variety of products with a wider variety of color palettes and preferences. So, respondents indicated that a more minimalistic and classy style was their preference and did not lean towards the silly aspect at all. For my brand identity, I decided to make salmon pink my primary color. I chose mostly warmer colors because I think they suit my floral design, my floral logo type much better, and it conveys a more playful and fun type of business. For my font, I chose Railway because it's free and it suits heavyweight cursive, which is my logo type, and that font actually came with the web theme that I had purchased for my website. So then I moved into designing. This first set of products are my soft crew necks. I love stitch detailing. I think it's so great and fun, and I wanted to create something that fell into the minimalistic category, so I decided to create crew necks with stitch designs on them that were very simple. Next, I designed 3 stickers. The first sticker was a monochromatic palette. This one I tried to go for the more minimalistic, classy style. I created custom lettering and developed a nature scene to go along with those lettering. My second sticker was the milk carton sticker. As you can see, this is one of my more silly designs, and it does use puns because I happen to love puns. So I created a more fun sticker. And my last sticker, I played around with a wraparound banner, and again, it is a pun-based sticker, but I wanted it to feel summery and have a note of sarcasm to it, but still a classy aesthetic, very simple graphics, and striking. I then created a pair of unisex socks. Again, minimalistic, but humorous. This one I created geared more towards college students. We're all stressed out of our minds as graphic designers and seniors, and we'll always say, "Oh, I'm okay, I'm doing fine," when someone asks us, but everyone knows we're definitely overwhelmed. So I created custom lettering for this sock and a little band-aid as kind of a extra punchline to the "I'm okay" message, and created a fun, bright colored and contrasting sock that either a male or female could wear. A common trend you may be picking up on is that I keep saying the word lettering. This is because I admire so many different typographers, typesetters, logo makers, and I want to become more proficient in creating lettering. So I decided to focus a little bit on that for my project, and specifically creating this canvas bag. It is lettering based. I designed this specifically for West Coast coastal lovers, but actually for my hometown. I'm from Vancouver Island and I love the island and the ocean, and I actually overlaid a map of Vancouver Island into the lettering just to add that extra touch of detail. My final design is my enamel pin. This one is sort of my baby. I love buying things that have positive messages, and I wanted to create a product that would be positive and fun, but mainly it would combine two things that I love: positivity and flowers. Enamel pins are so fun to design and buy, and I just had to create one for my website. My old website was completely atrocious. I had redesigned it multiple times, but had never fully dove into it or done anything in particular. So this was one of my main challenges for my senior project. Using my new branding, I developed my website around it. And welcome to my new website. As you can see, I created a welcome graphic for my website, and I used this graphic as a visual link between all of my pages. I wanted my website to feel custom made and intentional, so I made my welcome message with part of my own handwriting on my homepage. I also included buttons to all of my main pages and an automatically updated new products section where users can come in and see what new products I've uploaded to my shop. I developed a simple store layout with my colors integrated into the CSS. As the survey indicated, I use PayPal as my main checkout method of payment. Again, I wanted to make my website feel handmade and personal, so I decided to make things more informal. I created a graphic mixing both professional and personal facts about myself because I want people to know me as a designer and as a professional, but also to know me as a person. You can see two buttons under my photo. One links to a freelance form where any user can request a design from me or any type of job. My second button is just for random inquiries. I want to be a person that you can reach out to if you have random professional questions, if you want to get to know me, if you want to know my process. I want to be a source of wisdom or even friendship for possible designers, artists, anyone wanting to know anything. So I put that button there, and I welcome people on both my homepage and here to get in contact with me and reach out. For my social media strategy, I chose to pursue only Facebook and Instagram. Since I'm a one-person business, I don't want to be going across multiple different platforms and not putting my full effort into each one of them. So I decided to go with these two. And I also committed to a smaller presence online with the social media postings. I plan to post twice a week. On Monday, I will be posting a merchandise post, and on Fridays, I will post a fun little happy weekend post. I also plan on using the story function for both Facebook and Instagram, where I will post personal posts about my life, about what I'm doing, art projects that I'm creating, music that I'm listening to, just so that the user can get to know me and who created the products they're buying or who they're hiring. Finally, for implementing my business, I created a business strategy and researched the steps it takes to bring it into existence. To do so, I will have to submit a certificate of formation, receive a Unified Business Identifier, or a UBI, and submit my Master Business License application and apply for the license in the city that I'm in, and then obtain my Federal Tax ID number, or EIN, and then each year I will have to renew my business license in the city that I'm in. For my business plan, I included an executive summary, company description, SWOT analysis, a description of my products and services, and then a detailed table for my product pricing and yearly forecasted budget. I also included a short section for the future development of my business. Although I was able to complete my project to the best of my abilities, COVID-19 did limit some of the things that I had promised to do. I had originally intended to order all of my products and photograph them myself, and I still intend to do so, but due to shops closing down, a lot of the places that I had intended to purchase from could not fulfill my orders or bring it in time for my presentation. So that still will be enacted, but unfortunately I could not do that. So I have posted all my products on back order So all customers know that I do not have products currently in, but they can purchase them, and I will reach out to them personally and order in their products and meet their needs. This project really helped me realize interests that I have, areas I want to pursue, new challenges that I need to work on, and help me redefine my goals as a designer and a communicator. Though I may not be as inclined to run a full-fledged business after completing this project, I am really excited to see how much I can grow through pushing my own limits and being my own competitor. Thank you for listening, and I'm ready for your questions.